There's no place to escape to.
This is the last street.
On the left.
That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
Yeah, sucking that dick. Uh-oh. This is exciting. Welcome to the last stream on the left, everyone. I'm Ben Kissel, and guess where I am? Do it! Do it!
Oh, God, you're big.
Yes, I'm very big indeed. Although I'm slimming down. As you can tell, I'm drinking Diet Coke.
The juice of our president.
That's right. Well, it's 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. in Los Angeles. So they see me have my BLs on occasion on the stream. But that's New York
on
City.
occasion, yeah.
Well, technically it's Tuesdays at 8. That's an occasion. And then, but now it's 5 p.m. here, Marcus, so I got to be all, Catholic priest about it. Although,
I'm very proud of you, Ben. Very proud of you for keeping everything under control out there in Los Angeles.
Hey, I gotta say, Marcus, I know it's your mandate. So you did all the work this week, but I gotta say, with the glasses, love the glasses, we all do. Dad glasses, damn, people are already saying this, a lot of dad glasses. But you do look like a true crime writer that is about to break the big case.
I could see it. And we were in a text chain, and I just said, he kind of looks like Stephen King. But if he didn't write all the child sex scenes,
he was
that's
exploring ideas in the 70s.
I know, but it's a little wild. He also kind of looks like Harry Potter on the run after committing, I'm not sure what crime, but something harmless, but still a crime.
It is if Harry Potter and Smeagol had a baby, but I don't want to do this to you. We're not here roasting.
No, we're not in roast mode. No, we're still mourning. We're not in roast mode.
We're mourning.
And it feels so weird to be next to you, and it's not as. Marcus, I miss you.
I miss you
physically,
too.
You never do.
I
You
never
physically hit me. I know I'm large. This is my entire life. All of my friends are just like,
if you hit me, I'll sue. If you hit me, I'll sue.
Well, it has been a tumultuous week. It has been. It's been hard. It's been a hard time. So I thought that we'd start this stream with something nice, calm, and relaxing. Travis?
Okay.
Well, I hope it's a Ron Paul Peel infomercial. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Honestly, I get it, man. The struggle is real. That is really difficult. It's extremely frustrating for that poor person.
I've been there, man.
Oh yeah.
Man, I love the very feeble kicking of feet each time they get to the end of it.
It's incredible. He seems like he should be. Oh, there he is. Yeah, just stay on it. Just stay on it. Let it take you. I do.
Just give in.
Wow.
Give in to the stairs.
Just stay down.
Go to the second floor.
The stairs carry you. I do love that this is CCTV camera, and a security guard is just like, "Yo, Bob, come over here. Look at this. Look at this idiot.
Fucking idiot. Should we go help him?
Oh, there's someone. There's a hero. It took a hero. That man tumbled like a pair of socks in the washing machine for how long was that? That was like a minute.
That was a long time. But you know what? Let's get it back to normal. Travis, let's get everything back to normal. It's been a rough time, but let's take things back to where they should be.
Well, I don't know if there's ever anything normal.
Just, it's been going on for a minute now. It's like a fucking water fountain. Where's that? There it is. And it's just going. Like ain't no thing. Crazy.
What are you doing, Marcus? What are you showing?
Somebody beat that.
Draining his abscess.
Somebody beat that.
Oh my God, Marcus!
God, out of what?
Jeez, Marcus!
Oh my fucking good lord!
What in the living hell are you showing us this for?
Oh my God, Marcus! Fucking
Marcus! Stop this! Jesus, Marcus, this is not funny. No, this is like when you don't have anyone in your hometown. This is how humor. When your humor is created in the desolate lands of Texas, that is what happens.
So wait a second, explain what that is. So what was he squirting out?
That was an abscess
So it was
full of
pus
fluid in his body.
Pus and blood and stuff.
Where was it in his body?
Looked like his elbow.
I think it was on his back. and he's just kind of draining it, and he obviously has an area for it in his garage. He set out cardboard for it. If you notice, Trez, if you want to play it again, he set out a whole
we saw the cardboard.
Do stills.
See?
Just do stills.
It's been going
But
on.
how? Okay, so he's filming this with one hand.
It looks like cue cards from the late night show.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you'll get just a second here.
Whoa, there's the stream of it. Yeah.
There you go.
Alright,
Stop
very
it.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we got it. And
Come
see,
on,
Marcus,
come on,
you're
let's-
describing. We got the video, Marcus. There's no need to describe it. It's all good.
You know, the box seems like the box had Santa Claus on it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
See the things that I notice now with my new glasses?
Wow.
Look at that. That's what this is about.
He's finally seeing clearly, and that's what he wanted to present to us.
Is this
Very
what
nice.
they do to you at the optometrist? Is this what they said? Be like, can you see the blood?
Can you see the blood?
My question is, you said that is an area for that. I don't think that is a designated area. I've now seen I've seen enough House Hunters International to see that a lot of people talk about a coat room. It's like it's a thing that white people have. Certain
coat
type
room?
it's like a door between.
It's just for coats?
It's a room. That
It's a
they have
closet.
the
Isn't that
kids
called a
strip
closet?
in. It's where the kids go to strip.
Where
they
the
come
kids
in
go
from
to
out-
strip.
No. You're talking about a mud room.
That's
It's not a coat room. Is a closet. That's the mud room.
A mud room is where kids go to get nude before
No.
and after school.
No, they just take off their shoes if they're muddy.
That's not. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. All the way down to the skivvies.
Note it, folks. What were the
I don't
warning
think
signs?
That's the closest he would have to like a set room for his abscess bleeding.
He has a lot of videos on his YouTube channel of him draining various abscesses.
Well, he needs to go to the doctor and get off of YouTube. And how is he being monetized? Is YouTube monetizing this guy?
I don't know.
He's
They're
making
fighting
more
everybody
money than
else.
we got.
They're
There was like
fighting the other guys.
30,000 views on that video.
That's more than most murder fist sketches.
Monetize
Again.
Yeah.
More than my entire comedy career.
We used to do it right. You got to bleed your body like you're George Washington at the doctor.
My question-
And that's how he died, by the way.
Who?
They bled him to death.
Who did?
George Washington.
Oh, because of superstitions?
No, it's because they thought they was going to cure him, but turns out we need the blood.
Hey man, I'm glad they killed the first president just to set the precedent of what should go from then on.
No, they all do die though. But you mentioned. I don't even know if you mentioned it, but you mentioned some sort of game shows, and I watched a documentary called Game Changer, and I thought that was pretty fun.
Which one's Game Changer?
It's with Alex Trebek, and you'll notice it's Trebek.
Oh yeah.
and it's all about game
It's all
shows.
just him talking about like how hard it is to stand at a podium and get hammered and read cue cards that are given to him.
Honestly, you'd be surprised how difficult it is. 5 in a day. They do 5 in a day.
Let me ask you this, Marcus. Now you're all alone.
Uh-huh.
How you like it? See,
I mean,
normally
I'm
it's
not-
me.
I'm not alone. I mean, Travis is here with me.
He's alone.
Yeah.
Be with him, Travis.
It's fine. It's okay. Now I got more room for things. I've got my ring dings. I got a pen. I got some schweppes.
So you're telling me if I died, as our good friend did, that I would simply be replaced by a pen and ring dings? Is that what you're telling me? That is remarkable.
Absolutely
I am
not.
better than a pen and ring dings. At least get a Domino's pizza
Certainly
in there.
we would never
Some
do
dew.
that. Marcus, it won't be ringdings, it'll be yodels. That's the joke.
Honestly, yodels are pretty solid. I agree with that statement.
I love yodels.
I miss them from back in the day, dude. If you want to sit and derail this show for a half an hour, we can talk about what it was like to live the real fat boy with an eye lifestyle, taking those yodels, putting them in the freezer.
Oh, brother, we're out thou, my friend. You are onto something here because now you have yourself a frozen yodel. I also like to unroll them, if you ever had a chance to do that. Yes,
Interesting.
I would also sort of dissect my zingers. Or my the ones with the yellow on top, the hard yellow.
I don't like
Travis?
hard yellow.
Speaking of ice, to derail the wonderful fat boy conversation
Once
going
again,
on out there in Los Angeles.
Dorothy Xanax on the stream, on the chat, that says, do y'all remember when Alex Trebek tackled that woman in his underwear?
No, did she get the answer wrong? What happened?
Can we play the next video in Titties? Can you look it up?
Yeah.
Alex Trebek, Game
this next-
Changers.
This one's from the land of ice.
Uh-oh.
People
It's
having
like an-
fun with ice.
Like an immigration thing, or oh, no, that is.
Whoa!
This is like a deleted Fast and the Furious
Fucking
scene.
idiots! What happened to it?
Oh, look at them. Oh, shit, he fucking he did it.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm not really clear what happened. Actually, play this again. What happened to the car shoot down there?
Hey, Travis, could you play it for the beginning again?
well, what did they think was going to happen? This is what happens when you're born in a small town. This is funny. That's a hell of a jump. That is a Dukes of Hazzard, like, Boss Hog is chasing you jump. That's pretty cool. But then everyone is immediately like, I think we just killed our friend. Are we complicit in his murder? Like, I don't know what the law is on this. Should have thought about that before.
It's just
Cool.
That's a lot, man. Because I know in college we used to do that was like fun to do stunts with our cars for sketches and shit.
Yeah.
But now that I know what money is, I would be way more. I would be a little bit more. What's the term?
Maybe not
Apprehensive?
stupid, less dumb, maybe. This is so much more fun. Marcus, see, I'm very nice to you. You're like, I know that you are. First of all, he's very. Marcus is like old man strong already.
No, I know.
He's
those hard
wiry,
elbows.
so I don't even like joke around.
In 2011, Alex Trebek chased a burglar out of his hotel room, a 60-year-old woman.
Fuck yeah!
Don't steal from Trebek.
I like the fact that he didn't even hesitate to attack that woman because she went for his things.
Don't go after his things.
Do you think he's just been like, get the hell out of here, you bitch, you damn bitch? Like,
I think that he was probably hammered because he's a smart guy.
Because I imagine him sleeping like this, right? Like absolutely hammered.
Totally, man.
He lies in bed, just like when he's sleeping. Then like,
Honestly,
blink. I knew you were coming from the CIA. I got all the answers.
he is a cool dude.
Oh, I pulled out her microphone.
Look at that. That's what happens when you physically assault people. They lose something.
I'm
they
always
lose
alone here.
Okay. No, Game Changers. Check that out. Alex Trebek. Very fun. They talked to Pat Sajak too.
Well, you two guys, y'all are a couple of clowns.
yeah.
Are you a couple of clowns out there? A couple of clowns out there in Los Angeles? Here in New York City, just hanging out.
No.
So maybe you guys want a little bit of clown instruction, huh? Maybe a little bit of instructions on a better clown.
Well, I don't think I need
actually-
a fucking instruction.
I actually do want this. Now that you say that. Oh.
Okay, good. Good so far.
Hello, my name is Theresa Garrett, also known as Pinky the Clown.
Great.
I'm here
She's
to
not a
teach
clown.
Professional clown makeup on this video, Excellence in His Name. I carry a full line of clown supplies and I'm also available for seminars.
Yeah,
She's got great
Have
hair.
you ever thought
Yeah.
about where clowns originated?
No.
Their makeup has religious significance.
Oh, did I know
The
that?
white face stands for death in every race.
Great.
Colors
Great.
stand
That's
for
great.
new life in Christ.
What
We're
are you
on a
talking
journey
about?
from death to life. Make a list of all the things that you think a clown should be. Then, when you're finished, be able to write Christ on it.
Yeah, slap that face.
Oh
bitch.
yeah, nothing haunting about this.
We are
this
not
is great.
putting on a mask to hide behind. We are becoming a new creature. We are transforming into a fantasy character that
Yes.
is an extension of ourself.
Are you fucking
A
John
person
Wayne
who wants to
Gacy?
become a clown
Oh.
dies to himself.
Honestly,
We're talking about the
Gives
entity.
himself
She's
away
talking
through
like
service
she's Ted Bundy.
To others.
this is
There
what
are
Governor
some rules
Northam
you
in
need to
Virginia should have
remember
used as
as
his,
a clown. No
excuse.
smoking, drinking, cursing, chewing gum, and never appear in public.
I
as
just miss
partial
when women
clowns.
wore napkins for clothes.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's really important
Doilies.
that you never copy another clown's face. You need to design your own face, looking at several different faces, maybe take one thing from each face and then make a combination of it to create your own face. Developing your character takes many years.
God.
It is just like life. It's a growing process. The makeup tips I'd like to tell you about are when you're going to be in makeup, Don't drink citrus juices. The second thing is you need to blow your nose.
What happened?
Brush your teeth. You don't want people to look at you and say, look at that person dressed up like a clown. You want them to say, wow, look at that clown.
That's true, man.
Yeah, no,
honestly,
it's true.
Don't act like it. Be it.
Be it. I totally agree. Like Christian Bale. Okay, let's see the transformation.
Let's see it. Oh man, wow, that's great so far.
Okay. Oh my God. That
No,
is-
can we pause?
That is haunting.
on her.
That is haunting my brain.
Oh my.
Does it say Trash
Lord.
Night?
Trash Night.
The
Trash
name
Night
of-
is a great YouTube channel that has a lot of stuff like this. I
see.
highly recommend Trash Night.
Now, hell, you say, when you place the face of the clownim upon your own, then your crimes become the clowning's crimes, not yours, and you're absolved by God.
She went real old school with the little red skeleton kind of style there. Interesting.
When I put the red nose on, I cease to be me. I become clownim, one of the race of several clownums. And what I do then is anything my will shall be, whether it be against the law of man or of the court.
Well, it doesn't seem like it can go against the law of the Lord. I don't see the Christian themes in her clown makeup, though.
The Christian
I'm just
themes,
saying.
the white face is death, and then when you put color over that, that represents Jesus Christ coming to save us from ourselves.
Now I go and I take upon Jesus' brand when I become one with the clownim entity inside. And what happens then? Any movement of my hand becomes the sacred will of our bleeding Savior, Jesus Christ.
Well, now I'm supposed to follow a clown?
Every day, every movement I do, yes, I may have stolen your Twinkie and stuffed it inside my vagina.
Oh, that's a bad
But I'm
clown.
in the form of the clown.
Yes.
That is a movement for Jesus Christ.
Honestly, the punishment is going to be all yours anyway. You do something like that, you insert, my goodness
You're not supposed
gracious.
to put sugar in your pussy.
I don't think you're supposed to put a lot of stuff in there, quite frankly.
You're not supposed to put sugar in there?
Look it up. You're
don't-
not supposed to put any food up your vagina.
No, you're not supposed to put food anywhere in your body except for your mouth. That's the whole point of this whole thing.
But I don't think it does anything bad if you were to like stick like a weird thing of like little like animal fat like up inside your like dick hole or anything.
I think it could do some horrible damage. Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm not Dutch.
Well, certainly to the animal fat.
No,
That's ridiculous.
Travis found some information to the contrary
Sugar
here.
is very good for your vagina.
No, you're on goop or something.
Explain.
Yeah, that's not
Explain
real.
how.
There's no way.
No, I think this is like Demiva.blogspot.com.
Oh, well.
It's gotta be a blogspot.
Geneva.blogspot?
It says hashtag body talk, as in like being body.
Oh, pun. It's a pun.
It's a
But
big pun.
so it's all about all the things that are cool to put up your pussy?
That's a strange, dedicated blog. We got a lot of people on the chat saying yeast infection.
Yeast infection.
Yeast
I'm getting
infection.
quite a bit. It seems to
Yeah.
be it would be really bad. Yeah. It
Yeah,
seems
a
like
lot
you
of
shouldn't
people.
be putting a popsicle up there.
No, I think it's
Does
absolutely
it say if you
not.
put sugar up there, but if you suck it out,
No,
like, does it hurt?
Well, I don't know, but you
Are we
got to
talking
be
about
careful
granulated
with who you're
sugar
dating.
here?
What?
Are we talking about granulated sugar here? Like pure granulated sugar?
No, I'm just saying, well, like maybe, but it's like whatever is residue on there, like if you were to put it up the pussy, like what Aleister Crowley says, like the goal is to basically, when you're doing magical fucking, right? Magical fucking is supposed to be, and this is true, and I was looking into this, it's not to be full balls deep. Magical fucking is actually supposed to just be medium, because you're supposed to leave a cream pie, which is the obviously the layman's term for leaving your seed upon the buttress.
Marcus, can I go over to you?
No,
Can I go
Oh
back?
yeah. Oh yeah, it's not so much fun over there in Los Angeles anymore, is it?
Well, it's
Huh,
just
looks like
I
you're
could feel-
missing born old Marcus right now, aren't you?
No,
you're
I never
missing
said you
born
were
old
boring.
Marcus.
I never said you were boring. I just said
I'm
I
actually
could
saying
feel the
real
wind.
stuff.
No, you're not saying anything.
No, I am actually, truly am saying.
How are
real
you
stuff.
saying anything?
Because
real?
what Aleister Crowley said, what you're supposed to do is, you literally come right at the entrance of the vagina.
If Aleister Crowley says it, it doesn't make it real.
It's his process.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it's real. But that's Aleister Crowley who
I'm just
honestly,
saying it's completely possible to then, you're supposed to suck it out. So I imagine is that you're supposed to suck out the cum after you do that. That's a part of the ritual.
that is just Aleister Crowley convincing himself that he doesn't mind being snowballed.
Yeah. But he flipped it around and he made it work for him.
I know what he did.
He made it his
He did a lot of flipping around.
He made it his job.
I understand triangle hats and all, looking like a perverted pirate. I get what he has up to.
But I'm saying if you leave just enough of the sugary substance at the tip of the vagina.
We've been talking about this for 39 minutes.
We have the full 37 more minutes
Marcus
of show.
has a bunch of videos that he would like to get to, and all of a sudden in your brain, you got sugar and vaginas in your brain, and then you just like a child whose mother is mute, so she can't yell at him, just continues to go on and on about something that's going to cause the yeast infection.
Well, speaking of strange men like Aleister Crowley, we all know our friend Ken Bastard is quite a, complicated individual. Ken Bastard is a man who sang one of our favorite songs of all time, Carload of Farts.
That's right.
Is he back in business?
He's not back. He's not back necessarily, but I did go through a lot of, I went through his channel. I checked out some of the things that Ken Bastard gets up to besides just singing songs. And I found the type of woman that Ken Bastard enjoys. And I found a woman that Ken Bastard, I think they're dating and they're doing some fun things together.
Is this current?
This is about 5 years ago, maybe
That's
7.
current for him. He's dead, I think.
Yeah.
Can we play Carload of Farts after this?
Oh, of course we can play Carload of Farts after this.
I think I don't know if our audience even remembers
We've
that.
actually probably played it 5 or couple times as we go, but I never get sick of it.
I never get sick of it. I absolutely never get sick of it. But yeah, this is a new product that Ken Bastard and his girlfriend, at least at the time, came up with. Electric tape pasties.
I hope they didn't break up, but... Oh my goodness.
All right. Okay. I think it's going to backfire on you, Marcus.
Yeah.
Whoa. Can we show this?
Well,
Can
I think
we
you
show
can.
this?
I mean,
You can show it. There's no. It's fine. Oh my goodness.
That's
Well, now, what on earth now? Now, why would they do this? Yeah, it's not.
It's gonna hurt when they come off.
Are they in Florida? Do they live in Florida? This seems like a Florida thing.
They are solidly Los Angeles people.
Oh, they're LA.
I'm going to tell you what, for Ted Pillman, she's doing not too bad.
No, dude, he's crushing it. I mean, I don't know why he's doing the tape thing. Yeah, considering he's.
They're really weird.
I don't
Marcus,
think
that
they
you
have
chose this.
sheets. I don't think there's sheets on the bed.
It's weird that he chose it. I don't know why he chose this. I don't even know what the point of this video is.
No,
but
it's almost erotic. Well, that's one of those things that make you go,
You know, I mean, I remember that. I remember those commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so that's his girlfriend.
It seemed like that was the strong implication.
From Ted Pillman or from her.
I really hope it was not an actress, because that's just the saddest job.
We've all done things we regret.
No, I know, but what did Pillman give her? A 6-pack? He just smokes? I mean,
He gave her a
has
lot
no
of
money.
promises, whatever it is.
Well, the reason why I said Ken Bastard is because that's the name that he took on later after the Ted Pillman brand kind of ran out. He rebranded himself as Ken Bastard.
He's like Prince.
Well, let's see the Ted Pillman classic.
Yeah!
Way too much. Too much of that sizzler food.
This is classic.
And I'm gonna pass them to you. I got a carload of farts.
Oh my.
And I don't mean a few. It's rat-a-tat-tat in the morning. And it's rat-a-tat-tat at night. Sometimes they're silent and deadly. And the folks around, they flee from sight. Listen to my carload of farts.
I mean, honestly.
Oh, for God's sake.
God, I love him, man.
I'm passing wind all of the time. time. You better beware, cause you know that I'm loaded. Loaded with a carload of heart. I got a carload of heart.
It's got a third act.
I know it
And I'll
does.
pass them to you.
Thank you.
Honestly,
I
dude,
got
this is from the first episode. They're saying it's from our very first episode.
They don't mean it.
Oh, is that right? We played this on the first episode ever?
I'm passing wind all the time. You better beware. You know that I'm loaded. Loaded with a carload of farts.
He honestly, he did it, man. He did it. He did 3 acts, and it's a long song. It's a long song.
Titties, how many views does that have?
I hope it's doing well.
It does well, actually. I think it has a couple 100,000 by this point.
Yeah.
Like 127,000.
Whoa, that's almost money.
Can you Google murder fist sketch and just see what's the number one?
To be honest, how many? 100? Honestly, I might have seen that video 100 times.
Yeah.
Carload of farts?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
no, we
watched that
definitely
video-
contributed.
I watched that video last week on the E train because I needed a pick-me-up.
Yeah. No, I think there's like 150,000 views, but it's like 10 people.
Yeah.
It's like us and then 7 other weirdos.
He's just so.
The most popular Murder Fist video has 84,000. So
Hey, not
That's
bad
not
though.
bad. That's not
You know,
bad.
Henry, one day you'll get up to to Mr. Pillman's level of
We did
success.
sketch comedy for 15 years, man.
Right. And ruined your life with that.
Now, my question is, how many videos do you have? What is his most recent video?
I think his most recent video was last year.
So he is still alive.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But now, why did he change his name to, what is it, Ted Bastard?
Yeah,
Ken Bastard.
Ken Bastard.
Yeah.
It's all
And it's
different
spelled
personas.
Basterhd, like bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Kind of a fun spelling there.
He's a fun. He's
So what
like different personas. He has different characters.
So is he being mean now? Because I'll tell you, Pillman was a fairly nice character. I mean, kind of. I remember I had a toot in my grandmother's car in her Mercury Sable, and then she took air freshener and she sprayed it in my face for like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's
Wow.
great.
So I'm gonna get cancer.
Wow,
It's a
that's
bunch of-
fucking awful.
Yeah,
well,
you
I mean,
have a whole
she got
troubled-
quite mad at me.
whole troubled family line.
Yeah.
You know, you're very. I can't imagine what your farts are like because I know what happens is that because I know you had a late night last night morning.
No, I actually didn't stay out that late. It's LA. Everything closes down. I was in bed at midnight.
Really?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you know, I was walking around.
But what you did to the studio bathroom was like, oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. So now are you
Jesus
happy that I'm here
Christ.
on the West Coast, Marcus?
It was
Yeah,
like
you don't
the
get to deal with that.
inventor of
Yeah.
meatloaf was in there.
Well, I
the
mean,
thrice weekly occurrence.
you know, I am going through a transition. And I am going to transition out of it. As you can tell, I've gained a little weight. Mookie Thompson, great comedian.
Great comedian.
He really ripped
Great
me hard at KB's funeral, and I didn't think that was necessary because I am in mourning. And so he shook me.
What'd you do? What happened?
No, he just continually called me overweight and fat. And my doctor called me fat, and I got a rowing machine now. So
There's a lot of signs pointing towards it.
yeah, a lot of signs pointing to In-N-Out Burger as well.
Honestly, we can do whatever you want later.
No, I don't eat In-N-Out Burger. I actually don't think it's very good. I have to say
not.
something controversial every stream, and Marcus, I don't think In-N-Out Burger is actually good.
It's not that controversial.
I agree with you completely. In-N-Out Burger is not good. You know,
It's not that
Fat
controversial.
Burger's not very good either.
It's not.
Why did it get so famous?
Because it's just the way it is, and because it's like handmade, like to go. Because each order is made fresh. You know what I mean? And the ingredients are good.
McDonald's
but
make the same thing. McDonald's orders are fresh.
no, it's not, Kissel. They're all made in a vat in Croatia.
No.
And then they're all sent here and fucking they squeeze it out. It's meat shit. It's meat
No,
shit
that's
that is
Arby's.
fried into. Both are. They're all are.
Both
But I
are.
will say, I think that In-N-Out definitely gets its horn tooted a bit too much for my taste.
Well, Travis, let's see some cinema from around the world.
All right.
Roxanne's fun.
I love this stuff.
Oh, my kung fu. That's 1, 2, and 3. Oh, my
This is really good. Oh my gosh. Oh!
Homem Kung Fu. Terminator. Part 1.
It's Terminator! It's part 1 and 2. Hey, I believe it, man. The war against the robots is real. Although, oh wow!
They actually, there's a lot of, I wonder where this is set.
Now, is this? Oh my! Oh, look at that! That's the other Terminator.
The liquid one?
I think that was the liquid Terminator. Yeah, that's him. Oh my! Oh my goodness! This reminds me of that video. Remember that game show growing up, where you had to go through the not the castle, but like the caves and stuff. Remember that one?
You talking about the
hidden temple? Or
the hidden temple?
Yeah, that was awesome. But it's about the same graphic level.
I'd say that.
Is this actually real? Is that a
This is
that a
real.
movie?
Oh, Spider-Man!
Oh, that's their. But that is not. Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Legit, actually scary.
Oh, I get it.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's a horrible way to die. But what's this invisible entity?
Whoa, it's doing all the Matrix.
Oh, it's the Matrix.
Matrix.
I wonder where that was shot, because I know that they really like American films, and so they end up like trying to make their own.
Yeah, I mean, I think they gotta bring that over here, mainstream that. Looks kind of interesting. I do have a lot of questions, which oftentimes does get me out to the movies.
Yeah,
You say, I wonder how that one ends.
What is
and then-
that going to be like?
What's that?
The thing is, you just keep asking the questions out loud.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we
very
all saw
scary.
a movie, and I think we all. What did we all see? What was the new one with not Nicole Kidman?
Destroyer?
Destroyer.
Yeah, I saw
was-
Destroyer.
I thought Destroyer was a pretty good movie. Did you see it? You didn't see it.
No, she's old in it, right?
No, and then she's young in it too.
Yeah, but she's how is she
but
looking?
her
She
young
wearing
self
anything?
just looks like her old self with plastic surgery. There's not enough destroying.
It's makeup.
Not enough destroying.
Does she do? She just do nudes in Pretty Little Lies?
I don't know.
I
I
don't-
never saw it. All I know is
I
that
don't know.
Destroyer, there's not enough destroying in Destroyer.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
her
It's called
life-
Destroyer. I know for a fact it's going to be disappointed. It's like a most violent year, and there's not a single fucking murder in that movie.
Yeah. Well, you
There's
know
just
what?
Oscar Isaac going, I wish I could murder. I wish I could. Very boring.
No, I did not like
Yeah.
that movie at all. But I will say Destroyer, I thought it was interesting because her acting was good. She gave a very uncomfortable hand job at one point. And overall, it was a
seen-
classic detective movie. But she's a woman, so it made it different, and it's good.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Have you seen Gillian Anderson in that new sex education show?
No, are you kidding me?
Sex education show?
No, it's not her, like, it's not like a jerk-off instructions video with fucking Gillian Anderson. She's just she plays a sex therapist in a series.
So she knew that every man, every nerd boy in the world is gonna.
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Interesting.
And I was there for it. And I'm here for it.
Yeah, you should audition for a role. Maybe if you didn't frighten her so much when we won the Webby.
I'm playing Grumpy Janitor. I'm here to play the Grumpy Janitor. Mrs. Anderson, please give me a second chance. But she won't remember the first one.
No,
she won't remember it. But I was pretty charming then.
No.
I said I crushed it with her.
No, you did not. She
Yeah, I
quickly got escorted through her by her security.
She remember she did the. she regarded me.
She did
wasn't
acknowledge
bad.
that you were alive and a threat. Yeah.
No, I didn't know because she wasn't like stop rape.
No,
Like,
she was. No, she did not do that. But I
No.
do think she said like tomato out of nowhere, which I think is a like code word for get me out of here.
Tomato.
There's a giant Polish nerd near me.
Tomato.
Tomato. And then security hoisted her up and escorted her quickly away. Even more so than JFK's security got out of there after he was shot. I mean, they got her out of there.
Out of there. But I told her what? I said, I specifically said, I'm not here to touch you.
I know that's what made her really
I'm not
feel like.
here to touch
well,
you.
the fact that you had to say that means that maybe you thought about it, and then she has to be like, well, why would he even say that? And then it prompts again security to hear the word tomato.
Big fan,
and she's out of
gentle
it.
person. She doesn't know the kind of help I could give her career.
I don't know if that's true.
I could be such a pump man for her.
What was the last big audition? And I'm not even joking, because you're going to get some big role one day that's going to catapult you into superstardom, and I'm going to take all your money. What was the last fun, good audition, would you say, during this? We're just calling, in LA, there's a bit of a dry spell for certain looking people of a certain age group.
So far this year, I've auditioned to play a man that sexually harasses another woman. I have auditioned to play a simple man in a wheelchair, which is true, but I couldn't go, and I tried to do a little bit of what was his name?
What, Gobi or
No, who
you were playing? I forget.
Who did I do? Slippy?
Yeah, Slippy or
Was
something
it
like
Slippy?
Slappy.
I did a little bit, and they were like, "That's too much." So yeah. That's some of the bigger stuff I've been working on this year.
Honestly, those are both of the roles right now.
Didn't get them.
Yeah, well, that's okay. You'll get them next year. You'll get them. You'll get them
I'm just
next
waiting
year.
again. I'm growing old. I'm gonna get older. I'm gonna be jacked, small, old.
Yeah.
I want to be like a. Unfortunately, a white power guy in jail. That's kind of what I'm going for.
Good money.
That
Good
world,
money.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, don't have the tattoos be permanent. That's all I say.
Conductor for train.
That's good.
Prospector.
Yeah. Whenever we go back to the old timey, like when like when we're in the There Will Be Blood phases, when Hollywood goes back to that kind of like, let's see what the old white guys were doing in the 20s.
You always want to see them every once in a while.
Every once in a while. Every like 8 years.
I'm such a good first guy that dies in a mine.
Oh yeah.
Travis, let's see another video.
I see. Oh God, it's all Marcus's video.
No. What?
So many of them.
I know this is supposed to be cute, but
Why is it supposed to be cute?
I don't know. And how is this a commercial for Evian?
I fucking absolutely hate this.
I think we've just been doing a true crime show for 11 years, so I'm very jaded at who would enjoy this. I mean, that's the cutest little thing.
That's all
Now, how the hell did that get greenlit? Now, I understand we need representation in the room. I get that. We need women. We need people of color. We need some white folks in there. There needed to just be a redneck in the room when they were coming up with that ad.
I think that they just needed to have one not pedophile in them.
Yeah, ma'am, I do not think that that's going to work. I think that's extremely disturbing.
I have a great idea for the commercial, guys. What if we have nothing but the most perfect, pure little infant babies in there? And what if they just get to do whatever they want what babies do? When there's no daddy? What if there's no daddy?
Honestly, you just need one cowboy with spurs on, the full thing just being like, I don't think this is appropriate. And that really needs to happen. I don't see how that got greenlit, and I also don't see how that makes me want to drink Evian water because there's no like what they don't even say bring out the baby in you. Drink Evian water. Who wants to bring out the baby in them?
Crash. We have to restart, so you have to go bye-bye for a second.
Oh, there's a crash. There's a stream crash.
Audio, but you're frozen.
Oh,
okay.
So you can hear us, but you can't
can still
see
hear
us.
us.
Oh, it can hear us.
Yes, a lot of people were quite upset with that.
Yep, here we go. Goodbye.
Quite
Bye,
upset.
we'll be right back. They're restarting it.
They can still hear us though, even if they're restarting, right?
No,
They?
you'll be gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, of course. Yeah, that's what makes you feel so horrible when you watch it. That's exactly what makes you feel horrible. Yeah, I can still hear you. Oh, I'm live?
I mean, you can still hear them.
Oh, they can still hear you, but they can't see me. Oh, okay.
It's actually pretty freaky looking.
Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I am. You know, when I'm here in New York City, writing and working and being a man that does all sorts of wonderful things, I enjoy a good ring ding. Now I gotta finish the ring ding. That's the big problem here. I wash it down with some nice bodega coffee. I can see you, yes. So, boy, this happened at the worst possible time. Can we show videos here? Can we still show videos on our side? They can't hear me? They can't hear me.
Yeah, let's play a video.
Let's play a video. Can't hear me. Can't hear me out there in Los Angeles anymore.
I'm gonna restart this.
They cannot hear.
Restart.
You're restarting. Okay. So right now, it's just me here on AdultSwim.com/streams. So I guess we're just going to play some more videos here. If anyone would like to see this, just between you and me. Yeah, it's my show. All right, great. Well, it'll be me and Travis. How you doing, Travis? So what we're going to watch right now, just you and me together, just sitting here in your living room or your office or anything like that. I'm well aware, Henry. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. Shut the fuck up. Now, here's a man eating cat food with a dildo. Or maybe, no, excuse me. It's a different video. Here's a man eating dog food with a dildo. Look at that. Probably chose the music himself. Because you can tell the music is not in post-production. That's just playing ambiently in the room there. Yeah. So, yeah. Henry is saying this is fucking disgusting. He hates it so much. Ben, I don't know. Ben looks kind of intrigued by it. He says he's intrigued by it. It is quite a bit of food that this man is eating with it. And this is actually a part of a series that this man does. Is he eats various animal foods with dildos at the request of certain people. This is sexual, Ben. Ben just asked if this is sexual. This is indeed sexual. Yes. They're asking if dildo is how is a dildo an effective spoon? It is not, but you will see it is effective enough for shoving food into your mouth through a kind of a sliding motion when you have a bowl. If he were to be eating out of his plate, he would be having a much harder time. But with the bowl, a dildo works just fine for shoving that dog food down your gullet. Yeah. Yeah. So, I gotta say, it is extremely difficult to do a show with Ben and Henry screaming into my ear the entire time. It's very, very difficult indeed. You can't hear them, but I can, and they just keep screaming and screaming and screaming. And Ben just said it's a great analogy for my entire existence, and I believe he's correct in that assumption. Why don't we move on to a nice, fun Russian video? We've already had one tonight. Let's see another. Let's see how these Slavs have fun out there in Russia. Oh, he's coming down. Is it going to work out fine?
Oh my God. Oh! They did not design that slide properly.
They can't hear us.
He's totally fine.
I am getting some responses,
Beautiful.
Marcus. This is true. People, for you to do some impersonations of us.
People want me to do impersonations of Ben and Henry.
Is that
it's up
Ben
to
or
you to
Henry?
figure out
Who is
which
that?
one that is.
Sorry, dude. You want to? That's it. That's all you got? Fucking roast us. That's it. That's all you got.
I'm not good at impressions.
We're back.
Are we back?
Are you?
Are we back on screen? It was like we were there when he was doing that impression, though. So people can hear us and stuff like that? All right. Well, there were a lot of comments folks missed. And I do think it's incredible that those were the two videos that Marcus chose to show when we couldn't audibly gasp and let the audience know that we didn't agree with the dildo and the dog food eating. Because that was very bizarre. Very bizarre. And it was a lot of dog food. And I can only imagine. It seems like that person really crushed it, though. I'm sure the audience was thrilled with it.
It takes every type of artist to make every type of art.
Absolutely. I suppose that is art in a way.
I want to say thank you to the chat, because the first thing they did, as soon as the mics went hot, I saw several hot mic. Henry Hot Mic. Henry Hot Mic. I just want to say thank you very much. Because I'm a good boy, but you never know what's going to come out. You never know.
Well, that's why it's strange you call yourself a good boy when.
I'm a very good boy. I restrain myself all the time. I believe in the Kantian ethics, which is the idea is that if you can force yourself to be good, that's actually better than naturally being good.
Yeah, it makes it more difficult. That's absolutely true. It's like trying to do anything when you're hungover. Makes it more difficult. And that's why, Richard.
That's why you live your life.
I mean, I'm not hungover every day, but I'll tell you one thing: I'm getting old. I'm getting older, and it gets more difficult.
Tell me about it. We talk about this all the time. It's like we were hungover this weekend. I was hungover for fucking 2 days.
2 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Real
we're going on the road a bunch this year, but I'm going to do it different. I'm going to get on keto diet. Because I just found out today when we went to the studio to record Side Stories. That'll be out tomorrow.
I told you what keto is.
Yes.
I told you what it is.
Because there was a bag of beef jerky there and a thing called mixed nuts. So sort of a well-integrated nut bag. And I had the mixed nuts, and then I had the whole bag of beef jerky, and then a little bit of another bag, because they were garlic.
That's my fucking jerky.
Yeah, it was.
That's my jerky.
It was your jerky, that was right. But and then Henry told me that was the keto diet. So I'm going to do the keto diet. It's all nuts and beef jerky.
No, you have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
I know.
You're going to die of a fucking stroke.
No, not for 10 years.
You got to be careful. 10 years on funerals. We talked this today. It's a moratorium.
Please, dear God.
All right.
Well,
so
you guys just saw
great.
my skills as a solo broadcaster when forced into it. Let's see another solo broadcaster out there that's just doing a great job on the YouTube, just talking by himself, impersonating another solo broadcaster.
Mark, it was interesting when you were alone, Marcus, because you do speak for a living.
Yeah. You can speak all the time.
All right, Paul. Uh-oh. Oh, my
Hello,
goodness.
Americans. I'm Paul Harvey. And I've been reincarnated as a fox. Stand by for news. Here's a strange. The Winkler County Sheriff's Department recently burned all the marijuana seized from local plantations. The resulting plume of smoke could be seen from every direction. Now, it was at this time that migrating seagulls passed through that smoke. Otherwise known as the Arctic tern, a number of these birds were later captured by wildlife biologists. After thorough examination, it was concluded that not a tern was left unstoned. Paul Harvey. Good day.
Okay, well, actually, not. It's a tribute. Okay, this is a tribute to him. It's a tribute to Paul Harvey with Tadeusz Polski Fox.
Who is Paul Harvey?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You
That's
guys
really
don't know
interesting.
Paul Harvey? And that's the rest of the story?
Oh,
Yeah,
what is that? And that's the rest of the story.
What's that?
Well, it's the rest of the story. And that's the rest of the story. Yeah, absolutely.
Is that true?
Honestly, that's a dream job, man. You got to have a great throwaway. You got to have a great throw line.
We haven't talked about this, just slowly but slowly. I mean, people have used it as a slur against us, calling us morning radio hosts. But I tell you what, that's a fucking prison I will volunteer for.
Oh my God, morning radio. You go, you sit down, you blab and you gab.
You get a little flask?
Get a little flask, put it right here, because at that point I'll be morbidly obese and I'll just be able to slip it right in there, and I get a little straw, paper straw.
Whoa.
I'm in LA, hands to God. Yeah, and just have a great time. So, Marcus, I am interested, thank you, Marcus. I am interested to hear what that experience was like for you, because I know you love improv. And you love, you don't script anything.
You like being on the spot.
You just like throw them in the deep end, let them flap around.
No, not a writer by nature in any way whatsoever. Love being on camera. Whole reason why I got into radio when I was 18 years old is so I could be on camera.
Well, you should have gone to television. You should have done television.
That's what he should have done if he wanted to be on camera.
Marcus, you chose the wrong.
I chose the wrong careers of writing and radio.
Interesting.
Because I just love
we
being on
tried to get
camera.
on stage.
Loves you.
I mean, it absolutely does.
It loves you. It drinks you up.
I know.
The camera's just got you in it.
You're perfect. You
You're
got a great
built
head.
for it.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean,
my head's not too small for my body or anything like that.
No, man, nothing's weird looking about you.
No,
was
it's
some-
not
that
like
was some
my
Henry
hands
shade.
are just like
I
way
got
too
that.
big for my body or anything like that, and it looks really strange.
No, that's
Not like
actually
mine.
so much better. I was watching Orange Doughboy give a speech in Florida, and when his hands are so small, I couldn't stop looking. You want big hands.
Your
With the
big
same
hands
size
are good. See,
Yeah.
you have to have a little proportionate hands.
Yeah, mine
Like-
are not proportionate in any way whatsoever.
Mine are just like, they're booby height for most women, which is bad.
For you, yeah. You have to, that's what you were talking about when you have to control yourself,
That's what I'm saying.
Which
Look
is
at me every
very
day
good.
to control myself.
which is very good. So, Marcus.
I've become, if you could get muscles from restraint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus. So
Tomato.
you
Well,
had
Travis,
your-
why don't we? Oh, speaking of tomato, play a tomato video.
Hey, all right.
Got a tomato video.
Synchronicity.
Who said from hell here?
Is that going to be ketchup? I think this is a ketchup commercial.
Is it? Is this from when we were kids?
Oh, that is scary.
You must believe me, Count. I didn't know.
I remember this.
And let the servants do the shopping.
People tend to see red when you serve up anything but what is tomato sauce, because what is never skimp on their special ingredients and top quality tomato.
Oh, I hate tomato sauce.
And twice as warm, because what is means good food.
What the hell means good food? Oh my goodness.
I don't understand the.
Well, now, what?
Like when people say like catsup.
Oh, I don't know what that's all about. That's an age-old debate. It's bubbler, water fountain. That's one of those classic debates. But what's the difference now? What's this tomato sauce?
Tomato sauce. Well, that's British. Whatties tomato sauce.
Well, you can still get a kind of tomato sauce from the store.
Yeah, I know
you can get
the
plain tomato sauce.
But isn't that's for spaghetti? That's not for dipping your French fries in or your pommes frites.
You do whatever you want.
You can't dip pommes frites in pizza sauce.
You're the
or
one with all the
spaghetti sauce.
restrictive rules, you fucking prude.
No, that's just the truth. I don't think it would taste very good. I know
Fucking eat a bunch of soup with the dildo. Have a great time, man.
No, you actually cannot do that. Soup.
If you want to, well,
No,
you just
you
soak
cannot.
it around.
Well, but it's a breadstick. It's a breadstick.
Interesting.
But it has to be. It has to be able to.
Well, I think
absorb
we made it to the end of the show somehow.
And again, another show totally seamless, totally flawless. No mistakes.
No mistakes.
None.
Nothing went wrong.
Nothing went
Everybody
wrong.
loved it. Certainly nobody saying dumb shit everywhere. You know what I mean? Everybody loved it.
Nope. Yeah,
You know what I
a
mean?
lot of people are just sort of
Saying
kinda
tomatoes
talking to
on
themselves
it.
on
You know
there.
what I mean? We did
kinda-
great. Marcus, honestly,
Those videos this week, Marcus, they were all
performance.
Marcus's.
He fucking picked up the ball.
He
but
did.
It was on him. You were being a real Ron Gronkowski today.
Rob Gronkowski. Gronk.
Look at him throwing the ball. Gronkowski.
Rob Gronkowski.
Tossing the ball. Wow. That's tennis. Yeah, leave him. Let him soak it up. Let him soak it up. He did it the best. He's the best of all of us.
Bye, Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus, that was fucking great, buddy.
Good job, bud. That was funny.